Welcome to your breathwork and meditation practice focused on Sahasrara, the crown chakra. So we've worked through the rest of the chakras, the rest of the energy centers in the body, and now we're all the way up to the seventh main energy center at the crown of the head. So can you find yourself in a comfortable seat with a long spine? The breath practice that we will take today is a 4-part breath in the shape of a rectangle. So we will breathe in for 6 counts. We'll have a little hold at the top of the breath for 2 counts. Exhale for 6 counts and a little hold at the bottom again for 2 counts. This is a balancing breath, elongating the inhale and exhale and pausing in stillness with those little pauses at the top and at the bottom of the breath. So once you're in your comfortable position, closing down the eyes and just giving yourself a few moments to allow yourself to fully arrive into your space and into your body. Consciously bringing all of your focus, awareness, and energy from wherever it's been back in towards yourself. And noticing your breath. Without changing anything just yet, can you notice the sound of your breath and how it feels to breathe? As you stay with your breath, beginning to soften the whole of the body, spine stays long as that central anchor, and everything else begins to soften and drop away from that central column. The crown chakra is linked with spiritual connection, tapping into universal energy. It's linked with wisdom, awareness, consciousness, and understanding. As we tap into and open the crown chakra, we're letting go of limiting beliefs and conditioning that we may have picked up along the way. And slowly begin to expand your breath. Can you begin to make each inhale and each exhale a little bit longer, a little bit more even than the breath before? So you begin to breathe a little more fully and deeply. Remember, in a little while we're going to expand the breath to 6 counts, so we want to warm up a little with nice long inhales and exhales. Let's take 3 more breaths like this. And then we'll take a clearing breath all together before we move into our 4-part breath. In for 6, hold for 2, out for 6, hold for 2. Take a deep clearing breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale it out of the mouth. Closing down the mouth. Inhale through the nose for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 2, 1. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 2, 1. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 2, 1. Inhale for 6. Hold for 2. Exhale for 6. Hold for 2. Inhale for 6. Continuing in your own time with your own breath. Doesn't have to be to exactly those counts. You could elongate or shorten the breath a little. See if you can create this nice rectangle shape with the breath. Long inhale, pause, long exhale, pause. As you take your little pauses at the top and at the bottom of the breath, maybe you naturally begin to engage your Mula Bandha, pelvic floor, and perineum draws up and in just a little. And maybe Jalandhara Bandha, chin tucks in towards the chest. So you have that lock in the pelvis and lock in the throat. You can release them both on the inhale and exhale, just for the pause. See if you can stay with it, all of your focus in towards yourself and your breath. Take one more full round. And then once you've finished that round, release the breath, allowing your breath to return to normal, and just pause in stillness, in absolute stillness. Beginning to drop into a deeper state of being. Bring your awareness to the crown of your head. You might begin to feel different sensations at the crown. Can you visualize or sense a closed bud of 1,000-petaled lotus nestled at the crown of the head? And it could be white, gold, or maybe purple. And you see that beautiful closed flower bud glowing, shining brightly from the inside. that light shining from the center begins to activate the petals, the flower, to begin to open. Allowing this beautiful, shining lotus flower to open at the crown of the head. More petals coming from the inside of the bud. Until eventually, in its own time, that lotus is in full bloom at the crown of the head. Beginning to open ourselves up to connecting more deeply with the universe around us. And from the center of the flower, see, sense or feel a beam of white energy beginning to shine up through the center of the lotus, above the crown, up into the universe. And can you send this beam of light as high up as comes easily to you? So it could be really close to the head, or it could be all the way up into the sky. A shining and glowing, beautiful beam of energy in the center of the lotus, up into the universe. Allowing any thoughts, any reactions to drop away as you merge towards a deeper sense of just being. It's time for your affirmation. You have a choice of one of three. Choose the one that resonates most with you. Your first one is, I am at one with the universe. I am at one with the universe. I am divinely guided. I am divinely guided. I let go of limiting beliefs and conditioning. I let go of limiting beliefs and conditioning. Choose which one resonates most with you. Can you repeat it 3 times in your mind with full faith, feeling, and conviction? intention and the energy that that intention carries with it to begin to fill you up, letting go of anything that's keeping you from that. Feel free here to pause the video and stay for as long as you need to. When you're ready to, beginning to draw that beam of energy that's beaming up into the universe, back down towards the crown of the head, all the way down to the center of that beautiful open lotus flower. And if it feels right for you to leave the lotus open at the crown of the head, you can. That's okay. Or if it feels right for you to close it down back into a bud, you can. We always have that connection to the universe there at any time anyway, whether we realize it or not. We just need to tune into it in our own time, in our own way, allowing ourselves to receive higher guidance, wisdom, understanding, awareness, and consciousness. Good. Bring the palms of the hands together at the heart and gently bow the head towards the heart. It was a pleasure to guide you through your practice today.